Hello friends, welcome to Dipta's Pathsala. Today we will continue the chapter electric current and its effect. In our previous session, we have already discussed about electric circuit, heating effect of electricity and about safety devices. So in today's session, we will discuss about magnetic effect of electricity and about the electromagnets. Now you all tell me, have you ever seen the deflection in a compass needle near a bar magnet? So why this deflection occurs? This deflection occurs either due to the repulsion by the same poles or the attraction by the unlike poles. Understood? Now let's do another experiment. Here you can see a small cardboard box around which a conducting wire is wrapped for a few number of times, and in the middle there is a compass needle. Just point the position of the compass needle. Now you can see a conducting wire that is attached to a cell and also to a bulb. When we will switch on, what will happen? You can see the deflection in the compass needle due to the flow of electricity. Okay, when we will unplug, means we will switch off, then the compass needle will come back to its previous position. Understood? So let's do it once again and you see the deflection again. Okay, now you saw the deflection. Understood? When we will increase the voltage, okay, now you see the deflection will be more. Okay, so when we will increase the amount of current, the deflection will be more. Now can you relate the previous experiment with this experiment? There also you saw the deflection in the compass needle when it came near the bar magnet. And here also you saw the deflection in the compass needle. So why it is so? Why the deflection occurs? It is because a conducting wire behaves like a magnet when electricity is passed through it, and hence the needle in the magnetic compass gets deflected. Now what are the factors on which magnetic effect of electricity depends? As I already told you, when we increased the amount of current, the deflection became more. So it is directly proportional to the amount of current, and also it is directly proportional to the number of turns in the coil. If we will increase the number of turns in the coil, then the deflection will be more. It is because the magnetic effect will increase. Understood? Now let's talk about electromagnets. Electromagnet is a temporary magnet in which a current carrying wire behaves like a magnet. You can see in the picture, you can see a screw above which there is a coil of wire. Okay, and when electricity will pass through it, this screw or the nail will behave like the electromagnet. So as it will behave like a magnet, it can attract the pins. We can understand it better by an experiment. So here you can see there is a cardboard box, and you can see also a big nail or the screw around which there is a coil of wires which will behave like the electromagnet when the electricity will pass through it. Now you can see some pins which are made of iron. Okay, and you can also see the electromagnet and the wire is attached to a cell and also to the key. So when we will switch on, what will happen? It will behave like electromagnet and it will attract all the pins towards it. Why? Because it will behave like a magnet. But when you will switch off, okay, now you see switch on condition. When we will switch on, all the pins got attracted. But when you will switch off, again what will happen? The pins will get detached from the magnet because it will not behave like an electromagnet anymore because switched it off. Understood? So this is about the magnetic effect of the electricity. Now let's understand what are the uses of electromagnet in our daily life. They are used in devices and appliances like motors, generators, loudspeakers and MRI machines. We can see the electromagnet in some of the toys also, and the doctors also use small electromagnets to discard or brought out the magnetic material which have accidentally fallen in your eyes. Understood? They are used in magnetic levitation by which an object is suspended with no support other than the magnetic fields. They are used in separating iron materials from junk. You can see it in the cranes. Okay, in cranes there is electromagnet to separate the iron materials from the junk, and also the electromagnets are used for the separation of iron from their ores. They are used to magnetize and make permanent magnets. Understood? And the most common use of electromagnet is the electric bell, or you can say the doorbell. An electric bell is based on the principle of electromagnetism. Here you can see a core of the iron, okay, around which so many conducting wires are wrapped. Okay, so when the electricity will pass through it, it will behave like the electromagnet. And here you can see a gong made from a metallic plate, and here is a striker or hammer, you can say. So when this will behave like electromagnet, it what it will do, it will pull these object towards it. So when it will pull this object towards it, because it is made from iron, this is a steel plate. Okay, this time the striker or the hammer will strike the gong, and it will produce the sound. So let's understand it by the experiment. So here you can see a electric bell. It consists of an iron core above which we can wrap a number of coils, okay, for a few number of times. So this will behave like the electromagnet. One end of the electromagnet is attached to the battery, okay, and another end it is attached to the steel rod, which behaves like the hammer to strike the gong. Understood? And another part of the battery, it is attached to the screw contact. Okay, this part of the battery is attached to the screw contact, in between which there is a switch. Okay, now what will happen when there will be flow of electricity? The coil will behave like the electromagnet. Okay, as soon as the coil will behave like the electromagnet, what will happen? It will attract the steel plate, which is acting as a hammer, and it will beat the gong to produce the sound. Now you can see there is a gap in the screw contact. As there will be a gap in the screw contact, what will happen? The electric circuit will become open. It will be an open circuit. So when it will be an open circuit, the flow of electricity will stop. And again, due to the spring effect of the steel rod, it will come back to its back position, previous position. And again, the circuit will be complete. When the circuit will be complete, again the flow of electricity will start. So you can, and this process will repeat in a quick session, so that you can listen the continuous sound, okay, which will be produced by the strike of the hammer to the gong. This is how the electric bell works. Okay, so it is based on the principle of electromagnet. This is all about our today's session. Let's have a quick revision. When an electric current flows through a wire, it behaves like a magnet. A current carrying coil of an insulated wire wrapped around a piece of iron is called an electromagnet. Electromagnets are used in many devices like electric bells. So this is all about our today's session. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you are having any doubt, please write it in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.